Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to the Global Affairs Academy. Today, we are discussing one of the most fascinating political and economic stories in modern history, how Japan became one of the most powerful countries in the world without building a massive military empire after World War II. This topic matters because many nations today are increasing military spending, expanding strategic alliances, and competing for influence across Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Right? At the same time, Japan represents a very different model of global influence. Its power comes through technology, trade, innovation, diplomacy, and economic strength instead of military conquest. Before we begin, right, just like this video, click now and subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell us in the comment where you are listening from. We also want to hear your opinions about today's conversation or discussion because it is connected to the future of the global power itself. When many people think about global superpowers, they usually imagine aircraft carriers, military bases, nuclear weapons, and giant armies. But Japan challenges that traditional idea of power. In 1945, the country stood devastated after the destruction of World War II. Right? Cities were reduced to rubble. Millions of people suffered from economic collapse, and Japan faced one of the darkest moments in its history. Yet, only a few decades later, Japanese companies, factories, banks, engineers, and scientists were influencing the entire world. Japanese cars entered global markets. Japanese electronics transformed households, and Japanese technology became essential to modern industry. Tokyo began shaping international trade and finance without sending armies across borders. That transformation created a completely different definition of what national strength could mean in the modern world. What makes this story even more remarkable is the historical contrast. Earlier in the 20th century, Japan expanded aggressively across Asia through military force. But after the war ended, the country adopted a peaceful constitution and focused heavily on economic recovery. Instead of military domination, it invested in education, infrastructure, engineering, and industrial development. Over time, Japanese companies became symbols of quality and innovation. From automobiles and cameras to robotics and semiconductors, product design in Japan reached home and businesses across continent. Right? Quietly, the country became an economic giant capable of influencing global supply chains, financial systems, and diplomatic discussions without using military expansion as its primary tool of power. Today, this story feels more important than ever. The world is once again entering an era of intense geopolitical competition. Relations between the United States and China continue to create tensions over trade, technology, Taiwan, and military influence in the Pacific region. North Korea continues testing missiles and expanding its military capabilities. Strategic sea routes remain critical for energy supply and global shipping. Governments across the world are increasing defense budget. Because they fear instability and conflict in the future. In the middle of these rising tensions, Japan's peaceful strategy raises a powerful question. Can a nation still become globally influential mainly through economics, diplomacy, innovation, and technological leadership? Right? There's a question. Instead of military expansion, that question sits at the center of today's episode. Tokyo's influence can be seen almost everywhere in modern life, even when people do not immediately notice it. Japanese factories helped shape global manufacturing system. Japanese semiconductor companies became critical to modern electronics. Japanese cars entered global market. Japanese electronics transformed households, and Japanese technology became essential to modern industry. Tokyo began shaping international trade and finance without sending armies across borders. That transformation created a completely different depth. Japanese car manufacturers changed transportation industry across the world. Japanese robotics transformed industrial production and advanced technology research. Japanese financial institutions became deeply connected to global market. At the same time, Japan used diplomacy, foreign investment, and development assistance to strengthen relationships across Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. This kind of influence operates quietly compared to military power, but its global impact is enormous. Right? Many countries today depend on technology, supply chain, and financial system connected in some way to Japan's economic success. Another reason Japan's model attracts global attention is because it appears very different from traditional great power competition. Historically, powerful nations often expanded through military force, colonial systems, or direct territorial control. But Japan's post-war identity became closely connected to stability, business opportunities, business relationships, innovation, and international cooperation. Of course, Japan still maintains a modern military for self-defense, especially because of regional security concerns involving China and North Korea. However, its global reputation has largely been built on economic credibility and technological excellence rather than aggressive military campaigns. Thank you.